Hello, you don't have a name. Hello, LRCNN. Hello, everybody. Let me just put on eye drops because my eyes hurt. Let's put it away. Put it away. Okay. Where's my... I don't know where it is. Yes. I just woke up. I woke up at like 8, so had to start later. Let's mess this up while we wait for everybody to arrive. I think we have to do this one again, this question, because it was very... Hello, Jacob. Hello, Rutherfordium. Beige Brown. Thank you for the gift, Jacob. Late na daw. It's 8:30, guys. I was thinking to go live morning naman soon, but I might not get to announce it. Thank you for the gift, Jacob. Yeah, I might go live. Paano mag-times ng... Hello, Maui Sherzy. Senior high grade 12 tips. I think if you're running for top 1, kasi when you graduate valedictorian, madaming scholarships, like instant scholarships for that. So try to get the best grades you can for grade 12. Wanna say, oh, congrats, there's an alumni again. Congrats, butterfly emoji. Guys, sabi niya, nanood lang siya last year and pumasa siya. What school did you go to? Calculus, not today. We don't need calculus in the UPCAT. So, I don't think we're gonna be teaching calculus for the UPCAT. Kasi hindi siya kailangan. You're welcome. Yes, guys, it's a Rubik's Cube. Look. We're still waiting for people. Okay, let's start that. Should we do this question again, guys? Because I feel like this one, I wasn't able to teach it well because it was the end of the ano. Still algebra, yes. We're following the entire book. So, yeah, we're following the book order. Wait, let me just put it. Because right now, hindi pa natin tapos yung algebra. See? Test A pa rin tayo. Algebra test A. So, we have to finish it. Yes, I have a YouTube playlist, but yung playlist ko is ano pa lang, replays of my lives. I still want to make YouTube videos na video mismo, but I haven't gotten to doing it. Like, it's hard kasi, I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Guys, I wanna do this question again. Or did we understand this question already? I'm gonna put out a poll, okay? Answer the poll, everybody. So that we know if we should do this. Thank you for the cowboy hat, John. Oh, I know you. Did you chat? I can't see the chat. That's crazy. Thank you for the cowboy hat. What's up? What's up, homie? Okay. Are we graduating? Are we graduating at the same time? Guys, let's do this question again. See you in grad. Yes, congrats. Thank you for the cowboy hat. You're not late, guys. We're gonna start. Answer the poll. Happy face. Happy face if next question. Sad face if we do this question again. Happy next question. Sad face this question again. Sad face this question again. Happy face next question. I feel like it wasn't explained kasi people weren't able to ask about it. So, kasi last question na siya last time. So, yeah. Happy face if next question. Sad face if this question again. Are we ready to start? Thank you, Sean, for the gift, Sean. 26 seconds, everybody. 23 happies and 56 sad faces. DOST, there are reviewers for DOST in the highlights. Check my highlights. There are a lot of files there. I'm not sure. I haven't opened any DOST ones, but there are DOST labeled ones for sure. Happy face, next question. Sad face, this question again. Because we answered this at the end of last, okay, 66 and 30. So that's two-thirds say to start again. So, yes, we're gonna answer this question again, guys. And I'm gonna explain it slower this time. This book is the PTS Mathematics Reviewer. So, I have the annotated file, which I haven't updated, by the way. Pero it's all on my IG. Go to my IG, check the highlights. There's a highlight that says review. On the first story there, nandun yung mismong drive, yung drive na kung nasan yung file na to. So, you can study along and answer at the same time, and it's for free. Thank you, Jacob. Guys, look, they passed last year. See, the people come back. We have, I feel like we have at least an 80% win rate. 80% win rate of passing this school, of passing UP if you study with me. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna do this again. So, what does this mean? Let's start again by deleting this. Or let's move it down. Okay, we're gonna delete it. Okay, so sabi, find x if a minus x over a squared is equal to b minus x over b squared, where a is not equal to b. What we're first gonna do is, we don't have to notice this, kasi ang ibig sabihin lang yan ng a is not equal to b is, hindi sila equal, so hindi pwedeng, the answer is not, kasi it's the same, diba? It's the same equation, so they're not equal, kaya that means we can move them around, you know. And then, what we're gonna do, when they say find x, tapos ito yung binigay, walang numbers, ang ibig sabihin lang yan is yung ending natin is dapat x is here on one side, and everything a, b, or whatever is on this side. So, lahat ng a dito, i-move natin sa kabilang side. Lahat ng x, i-move natin dito. Okay? So, x should be alone or isolated on the left side. Guys, I have a problem with left and right. I don't know what's left and right. But yes. So, left side, yung x, or kahit right, basta dapat mag-isa lang si x, diba? Dapat iiwan siya mag-isa. Because, you know, I was gonna make an X joke, but yes. Okay. So, first thing we're gonna do is write down the equation. A minus x over a squared is equal to b minus x over b squared. So, how do we get rid? I'm not using an iPad. It's a Samsung Tab. So, how do we get rid of... Dapat malipat natin lahat ng x dito. That's the first rule. Malipat lahat ng x dito. And to do that, we should first get rid of the denominators. How do we get rid of the denominators? What we're gonna do is cross-multiply or transpose. Again, you're welcome, Tin. Congratulations. Amazing, amazing. A lot of alumni are coming back. So, what we're gonna do, guys, is how we transpose. Remember how we transpose? When it's a denominator on one side, or pag denominator divide siya, diba? Yung b na to, divide siya dito, malilipat siya dito, and it will go on top. Do we get that? And then, itong a squared sa baba, pag nalipat siya dito, it will go on top. Do we get that? Yes or no? Hello, Audwin. How are you? Say gets of gets. So, we transpose it. That's the first step. Okay, gets. No? What do we not understand? Kasi, remember, for example, x over 2 is equal to a. Paano malilipat yung yung 2 dito, guys? What will it become? It will become x is equal to 2a. Okay? Kasi, divide siya dito, diba? Pag nasa ilalim siya, denominator, that's the same thing as divide. So, pag nilipat yung divide, nag-cross siya sa what do you call this? Equal sign, magiging multiply siya. Kaya 2a siya. Correct. Thank you, ako si Dean Mark. Okay, it's not cross, yeah, it's the same thing as cross multiplication, but, okay. But, guys, this is, dito nalilito yung mga tao. So, when it's a plus 2, how will we move the 2 to the other side? So, when you move, yeah, you multiply both sides para makancel. Yeah, that's another way to look at it. But, yeah, that's another way to look at it. We're just trying to explain how it works. Because I feel like if you multiply both sides, it will look more complicated, for me at least. Yeah, it will become negative 2. So, ganun lang yun. When you cross the equal sign, every time you cross the equal sign, mababago yung itsura niya. So, if plus, magiging minus. If multiply, magiging divide. Yes. Next year ka pa mag-UPCAT. Let's see, guys, if I will still teach next year. Depende, kasi I'm gonna work already. Okay. So, let's rewrite it na. That will be equal to b squared a minus x is equal to a squared b minus x. Now, ayan. So, nire-write lang natin. What will be the next step? The next step will be, dapat, wait, I forgot what we did. Oh, we're gonna distribute. Okay, yes. Thank you, Mon. Distribute. Isama daw siya. So, distribute b here and b here. B here and B here. Ang goal kasi natin, guys, ay mawala yung mga parentheses. So, yung una, tinanggal natin yung denominator. The next step is to get rid of the parentheses. Kasi hindi mo pwede i-move around pag may multiply pa rin siya. What's your job? I don't have a job yet, guys. I'm unemployed. I'm gonna graduate pa lang in June. So, yeah. So, we multiply that. That will become ab squared minus xb squared is equal to a squared b minus a squared x. Okay? And then now, the next thing we have to do is to move all the x's to the left side, sorry. And then all the walang x dito. Okay? So, pag wala silang x, nasa right side sila. Pag may x siya, nasa left side. Okay? And how will we move this? Again, dahil ito, minus yan, diba? Magiging plus siya sa other side. So, that's what we call transposing. Etong negative a squared x, mamumove siya. I like that walang x. Pag NBSB daw, you move it to the right side. So, that will give us a squared x minus xb squared is equal to a squared b minus ab squared. Gets so far? Yes. Parehas lang ba yung negative xb squared sa negative bx squared? Hindi yun same. Hindi yun same kasi, asan ka? Hindi yun same kasi iba yung merong squared. Yes. So, sabi niya, same lang ba daw yung xb squared sa bx squared? Hindi sila same kasi iba yung may squared. Pero this can be interchanged. It can be negative b squared x. So, pag same yung square, equal sila. So, kahit baligtarin mo pa yan. The way I write it kasi, usually, in math, you do A, B, C, D. So, ganun yung order niya. Kaya, inuuna ko lagi yung A dito. Pero, same lang yun kahit B yung mauna. Para lang hindi ka malito. Okay. Next. Wait, slow down, everybody. Are we ready? Okay, let's continue. So, wait. Let's get rid of this. And then, what are we gonna do next, guys? We have to factor out the x, okay? Kasi gusto natin mawala si x, diba? Dapat tanggalin na yan sa buhay natin. Ay, sa term na to. So, ilalabas natin si x. Ilalabas natin si x here. Bakit may x sa math? That's such a good question. Ayaw ko po siya mawala. Ipipin kita, Benny. Shoutout sa x ni Benny. Ayaw niya daw mawala yung x niya. Pag x na, dapat wala na yun. Char. So, we factor out x here, and then it will be a squared minus b squared. Napin pa. Congrats, Benny. Sana nandyan yung x mo. Is equal to a squared b minus ab squared. Okay. And then, what can we do next, guys? Now na nahiwalay na natin si x, kailangan iiwan na natin siya, diba? Sorry, you're late. It's okay. We're just repeating the last question from the last, session. So, paano naging ganyan? Yes. Do we still understand, guys? It's a very kind of long process. I don't even know. Wala siyang shortcut. But, do we understand so far? Yes, we're gonna divide, guys, or transpose again. So, what I do, instead of calling it divide, i-move lang natin tong buong to. Kasi dapat maiwan natin si x, diba? Multiply lang naman siya dito. So, pwede natin tong tanggalin, itong multiply na to. Ilagay natin siya under, okay? So, that will give us x is equal to a squared b minus ab squared over a squared minus b squared. Ooh. Now, I ended here yesterday, and then I was like, bakit wala siya sa choices? Pag iniwan si X, mabuti naman. That's true. What subject? This is math. This is algebra. I think this is around grade 9 lesson. Kayo more mo math teacher ko. Is that a good thing? That sounds like a bad thing. Thank you, Cloleb, for the gift. Okay. Tanggalin. Are we ready? Tama pag iniwan si X mabuti. That's true, guys. SS daw kasama ng problem. Hindi pa tayo tapos, guys. So, I thought you ended here, pero pag nakita mo, wala pa siya sa choices. So, what we're gonna do is continue to factor. You're not too dumb for math. I promise you, okay? We're here to help you understand. That's why we're going slowly, everybody. So, yeah. Wait. Okay. Let's continue. So, what we're gonna do next is, we're gonna factor out. So, does everybody know what the difference of two squares? Ay, yung taas muna. As you can see sa taas, anong pwede natin i-factor out? Pareho silang may A and B, right? So, pwede tayo mag-factor ng AB. Maglabas tayo ng AB, yes. Tapos, pag nilabas natin yung AB dito sa una, ano yung matitira? A lang yung matitira, diba? Kasi magtatanggal tayo ng isang B, tatanggal tayo ng isang A. So, isang A na lang yung matitira. That will give you 1A. And then, dito sa second, what will it give you? It will give you 1B na lang. So, that's A minus B. Okay? A minus B. All over again? Okay, how do we love math? You don't have to love it. You just have to learn how to solve things, I feel. But yes, we're gonna help you guys from the start, okay? But not yet from the start. Hello to the 1.9k viewers. If you guys are new here, we try to make math as easy and as understandable as possible. But yeah, if you're applying for UP, make sure to follow. We're here almost every other night, but kinda not. Yeah, it's almost every other night. Now, how do we factor the under, guys? This is where it's called the dots, okay? Or the difference of two squares. Does everybody know what that is? Difference of two squares works kapag A squared minus B squared. So, difference of two squares. Yun lang siya. And ang equal niyan is A plus B and A minus B. If may ibang problem pa niyan later, then na tayo mag-aano, okay? We're gonna use it again later. So, for example, guys, when you see something like this, I'll give you an example. X minus 2 over x squared minus 4. We can use the difference of two squares. Two dots. Wait lang, what's the question? Okay, what grade yung dots? I think grade 8 or grade 9. Grade 8 or grade 9 siya. So, for this, guys, for example, we can use the difference of two squares. How do we know pag square siya? Alam natin na square itong x, and then yung 4 square din siya, diba? So, dahil square sila pareho, we can get, kasi ang A squared minus B squared is equal to A minus B and A plus B. Okay? This is just something you have to know and memorize. I think it's a theorem. I think so. So, we can rewrite that as x minus 2 over x plus 2 times x minus 2. Gets ba so far? Kasi, ang 4 dito, ang 4 ay just equal to 2 squared. So, you can write that as x squared minus 2 squared. So, it's a difference of two squares. Yes, tapos, we can cancel x squared here, ay x minus 2 here, kasi pareho siyang x minus 2. Tapos, ang final answer niyan ay 1 over x plus 2. So, madaming magiging question na ganito, kasi it's very simple. It's a very simple type of, polynomial factoring. You need to be able to remember this. Difference of two squares or dots, okay? Dots, difference of two squares. Okay, let's go back to the question. So, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b and a minus b. Okay? Tapos, ngayon, as you can see, pwede na tayo mag-cancel dito. Kasi same si a minus b, same siya sa a plus b. As we can see there. Do we see that? Kaya, when we write that down, ang matitira na lang ay ab over a plus b. So, this is the answer. The answer is letter B. Okay, here's the full solution, guys. There. Wow! Thank you for the confetti. Why are you still here? Why are you still here, John? Wait. Wait, I was gonna add... Let's add, cheer. Hala, nag-echo. Wait lang, sorry. Is it echoing? Let's turn this up. Oh, there. Hala, nag-echo pa rin siya. Thank you for following, guys. Okay. Are we ready to move on? What did you not understand? And we can find the answers. What part did you not understand? My course is Management Engineering. It's a course in Ateneo. I'm a full scholar. Before y'all get mad. Paano po naging A, B, and A minus B? Okay. Let's break down the factoring on this part. So, A squared B minus AB squared. As you can see, how do you factor this? When you can see na pareho sila, they both have the same letter, pwede mo siya ilabas, okay? You can still put it out. Yun yung factoring. That's what you call factoring. So, because they both have A and they both have B, pwede pa tayo maglabas ng A and B. Okay? Tapos, ang matitira dyan is kung whatever matitira from each. So, if you take off one B and one A here, may isa pang A dito kasi squared siya. Kaya magiging A ulit to. Tapos, you look at the second term, and wala nang A na matitira. Tapos dito may isa pang B. Copy the minus sign and then get the B. Kaya siya naging AB times A minus B. Okay? What app? This is the Samsung Notes app. It comes with the Samsung tablet. That's why it's better than the iPad, guys. You're welcome, Kazu. Okay. Saan po nanggaling yung 1 dun sa example? When you cancel something on top, guys, dito sa example, pag kinancel mo tong x minus 1, hindi siya magiging 0. Okay? When you, in any fraction, kunyari, 2 over 4, you can cancel the 2 out of this, diba? Tapos magiging 2 yung ilalim, 1 na lang yung taas. In the same way, ganun din yung 1 dito sa taas. Kasi, nagtanggal lang tayo, parang ni-lowest term lang natin. Kaya may 1 na matitira sa taas. Yes. Okay, ready? Let's get to 39K for the next question. Hello to the people new here. If you're new here, make sure to follow. Yes, thank you, Anonymous, for the rose. Let's go to the next question. Oh, I don't like this question because it's asking about identities. So we don't need to solve this one. We don't need to solve here. It's more of just looking at which are identities. Oh, okay. I'm gonna teach you. Diba, tinuro ko na yung difference of two cubes. You have to remember this, guys. Difference of two cubes is equal to a squared minus b squared is times... difference of two cubes, a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b, a plus b. And then now I'm gonna teach you about the difference of two cubes. So, yung cube, pag nakita mo na a cube minus b cube, pati a cube plus b cube, meron silang identities, okay? C daw since halata naman. Medyo halata nga. So, halata yung C. So, yes, it's most likely C yung mali. And then, ito kasi distributive property lang. So, this one's correct. You can do process of elimination. This one's correct. And this one just looks wrong. So, they said letter C is the answer. But let me just teach you the review center technique of difference of two cubes. So, all you have to remember is write down AB, and then A squared, AB, B squared. So, this is what you have to remember. Yung nakakalito na part dito is what the signs will be. Kasi iba yung sign nila pareho, okay? So, you have to remember this part. And then, so, the technique here is called SOAP. SOAP. So, what does this mean? So, the first sign is letter S or same. So, kung yung sign dito ay minus, yung first sign dito ay minus, okay? So, A minus B yan. Same sa sign dito, kaya magiging plus yung sign here. And then, letter O means opposite. So, kung minus yung sign dito, dito magiging plus, dito magiging minus kasi plus siya. Just follow along for now. And then, lastly, always positive yung third sign. So, the third sign will always be plus here. So, as you can see, in the letter A over here, letter A is the difference of two cubes, not the sum of two cubes. Kasi, as you can see, S soap siya. So, it follows the minus, so, or same dito, opposite, and always positive. Okay? So, yes, you have to remember that kasi what if going plus dito? So, mali yung identity niya. So, dapat plus ito, minus ito. Ganun siya, guys. There might be questions like that. It's just an easy way to remember it. Thank you. Sumasakit na ulo ko. It's okay. It's okay. We can keep going. You don't have to memorize all of the identities naman. But yes. Are we ready to move on? Again, okay, last na. Again, all you have to remember, same yung AB, A squared, AB, B squared. Just memorize that. Tapos, yung difference lang ng A cube minus B cube and A cube plus B cube. So, ito, sum of two cubes. Ito, sum. Yung isa, difference. And what's the difference? Yung sign lang niya, or soap. So, soap means same, opposite, and always positive. Always positive. So, this is same. So, same. Kung plus dito, plus siya dito. Okay? Let's use this. Plus to. And then, opposite will be minus, since plus to, minus to, and this one's always positive. So, same, opposite, always positive. That's all you have to remember. Bakit mali yung C? We discussed kahapon ata. When it comes to kasi, pag may 4 dito, wait, is it wrong? Wait, I don't think it's wrong. Oh, it is wrong. Okay. Let me just look at B. Why is B correct? I think it's wrong kasi x4, x3. Okay. I remember na. It's wrong kasi yung coefficients niya dun sa Pascal's triangle. Do we go back, guys? Yes, Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle is here. Excuse me. Here. So, we did this yesterday. I don't want to go back to this, guys. This is the Pascal's triangle. Medyo hard to explain siya. But basically, when you look at the Pascal's triangle, it starts with a 1, okay? 1, 1, 1. Tapos, from there, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And you make it so forth and so on. Like, you can form this on your own. Yes, I have a link for this PDF. It's free. It's on my Instagram. Just make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, guys. And join my IG channel. Thank you, Alpha, for the gift. And Serial for the rose. And Krish and Ballerina. And Ash and Andrea. Okay. Yes, I'll upload this. What is identity? An identity, guys, is pag it's a known fact na. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a rule. It's already a determined rule. And parang may proof na siya. So, for example, ito. Alam na identity na to, technically. Kasi yan lagi yung formula niya. Okay? Algebra. Yes, this is algebra. Pero medyo pre-cal din siya, actually. So, I don't think you should stress over it. It might not be that hard. Ay, baka hindi naman siya kasama. Honestly. Kasi medyo complex na yun for the UPCAT, I feel. But yes, let's move on, guys. Thank you for the heart, me. Who gave it? Chu. Okay. Arvin receives 4x squared minus 64 in pesos as a stipend from a scholarship every month. If he equally distributes this amount of food, transportation, photocopying expenses, and uniform, how much would each expense be? So, how many yun? So, this is food, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we're just gonna divide it. 4x squared minus 64 divided by 4, right? So, how do we divide this by 4? You can just factor it out of both of this. So, pwede ma-cancel out si 4 dito, and pwede ma-cancel out yung 4 here and 4 here. So, that will leave you with x squared minus 16. But as you can see, guys, di ba walang x squared minus 16 sa choices? So, yung iba dyan, ang gagawin nila, x plus 16 na lang, diba? Because plus 16 seems close enough. But again, what do we mention about this? The difference of two squares, right? Difference of two squares. Well, the other people are still able to see the highlights. I think so. So if, yes, difference of two squares. So we know that this is equal to 4 squared, diba? 4 squared siya. So, that can be written as difference of two squares, which will give you x minus 4, x plus 4. This is the identity. So, the answer is letter B. Yes, 4 times 16. Why 16? We divided by 4. So, 4x, dinivide natin by 4. Dinivide natin siya by 4. You divided by 4. That's it. Yes. Okay. Very basic, guys. Letter B is the answer. Let me write that down. Moving on. Rational expressions and equations. What does that mean? Okay, time na daw. Hala, 9. Hanggang 9 lang ba tayo today, guys? Hello to the 2K people. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. I came from a science high school, in high school. And then, I went to Ateneo. 10 daw. Okay, next question, everybody. Extend. Usually, 10 naman talaga. Recess. Okay, guys. Go take your break or something. Actually, I didn't bring water. But yes, let's continue. Let's just look at this next question. Kakapasok ko lang. May recess, guys. Mag-recess na. Or kung wala, wala palang recess. Just ask to go to the CR, tapos pumunta kayong canteen. The joke we make every day. Late na ako. Okay, next question, everybody. Hanggang umaga na to. That's crazy. Just make sure we come here every other day, kinda, at night. I'm gonna try to go live in the morning, but yes, make sure to follow for now. The multiplicative inverse of B is A. What is the equal to A plus B? Hala. So, as far as my stock knowledge goes, the multiplicative inverse of B is A. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, for example, ang multiplicative inverse of 5 is 1/5. Bakit 1/5? Kasi, ang ibig sabihin ng multiplicative inverse is pag minultiply mo sila pareho, it will be equal to 1. Or maka-cancel siya. Okay? So, ang ibig sabihin niyan is the multiplicative inverse of B is A, which means that A is equal to 1 over B. Okay? Same dito sa 5. Kasi, if A is equal to 1 over B, so B times A is equal to B times 1 over B. So, maka-cancel out si B. Kaya siya multiplicative inverse. So, ngayon na alam na natin na 1 plus B yung A, let's try to get A plus B. So, that's A plus B is equal to 1 over B plus B. Now, paano natin ito ipapagsama? Okay? Paano natin siya ipapagsama? Let's bring it up here. What we're gonna do, guys, is the basic way. Okay? Make it similar base. Okay? So, dahil may base na to, ang mag-a-adjust dito ay yung whole number. Diba, I taught you how to do the whole number thing. Wala na akong maintindihan. It's okay, we're trying to go slowly. Just ask questions, guys, if you don't understand. Hindi 1 yung denominator. Let's go straight to the shortcut, okay? Yes, it is B minus 1. But what I'm gonna do, guys, is, how do we make the denominator B? Gawin natin B yung denominator. Pag maglalagay tayo ng B sa denominator, ibig sabihin dyan, maglalagay din tayo sa taas. Okay? So, mag-multiply lang. Hello to the 2.1k people. I think our most so far was 2.3. But yes. So, what we're gonna do, guys, is if we put B under, maglalagay din tayo ng B sa taas. Which means this becomes B squared. You know why? Kasi, if we look at B, diba? B squared over B. What will this become if you simplify it? That will take off 1B, which will go back to B. So, the simple way of turning it into B as a base or as a denominator is to just get kung ano yung dapat nasa taas. C daw sabi sa Comsec. Guys, huwag kayong magkopyahan. Promise sa UPCAT. Baka mas matalino ka pa sa katabi mo sa UPCAT. So, yes. So, do we understand why naging b squared yung taas? Or do you want the slow way of putting the b over 1? We can teach that way then. Okay. Do we want to teach that way? But yes. Okay, we get it. I'll give you one more example. Let's do 2/3 plus 3. How will we turn this 3? What is the fraction equivalent of this 3? Okay, do you understand what we did? Para maging 3 din yung ilalim. Para maging 3 din yung ilalim, what is the fraction equivalent? Yes. Yes, Ryder, it's 3 over 3. Yes, Toby, it's 9 over 3. Bakit 9 over 3? Yes, or 3 squared, same lang. Because we know that 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Eh, di ba 3 naman talaga i-add natin? So, that's just a quick way for you to get the same denominator. Tapos, pwede mo na siya i-add very quickly, di ba? So, yes, it's very quickly being able to add. Do we understand that? We need to know these types of shortcuts, okay? Because the UPCAT is pabilisan. Do we understand? Yes, parang mixed, ay hindi. Yeah, parang mixed number. Turning it, ay hindi. Parang turning it into improper. Did we understand that, guys? Okay, another one. Wait, let me just write this down that I want to make a video out of this. Let's write that down. Make video. I'm trying to note down the shortcuts that I want to teach the people. But yes, let's write down another one. So let's do 4 over 6. I know. 4 over 5 plus 3. What's the answer? Just give me the final answer. Like, you can say it, you can think of it right away in your brain. Or just give me the, 25 over 5. No, it's not 20. Is it 25? No. Wait, okay, so what we're gonna do, yes, sin, it's 19 over 5, everybody. How did we get that? Again, so ang goal natin ay gawing 5 din yung ilalim nito, diba? Kasi same base, pag same sila ng base, pwede mo na siya i-add. So, if you add 5 dito sa ilalim, pwede ka mag-multiply lang din ng 5 here. So, this will become 15. 15 plus 4 is equal to 19 over 5. Wow! Can we give a round of applause? Can we get that? Amazing, right? Okay, let's go back. So, kung bilang ito kanina, stop sending confetti. Why are you still here? Okay, so bilang to kanina, we can put a b under and then turn this into a b squared, okay? Which will leave us with b squared plus 1 over b, which is letter C. Letter C, everybody. Did we understand that? Letter C. Thank you for the confetti, John. Tralalelo, tralala. No, don't bring brain rot into here, guys. Galing nyo, guys. Ang galing nyo daw, guys. You get it? Congrats. Multiplicative inverse just means 1 over. Okay? Ang galing. Bet ngayon ko lang to nakita. That's why you guys should follow. Make sure to follow and come back because we're gonna be here until August, I hope. Meron po ulit live tomorrow. Every other day, kinda, guys. But, join my IG channel or TikTok bulletin. I announce it there. Nag-announce ako there. Okay? Warning. I passed UPCAT. Congrats, star emoji. Okay, next question, everybody. Are we ready? Can we get it to 80k likes? Isa pa? Okay, one more. Okay, I'll give this. One more. 2 over a squared plus 3. Oh, how will you do this one, guys? What will the answer be? Give me yung nasa taas nito. What will be the answer on top? Do we get it? Do we get it right away? Yes, Ray! Amazing! That was so quick from you. It will be, not 6. Yes, Aya, it's 2 plus 3a squared. Bakit? Make a a squared under, add an a squared on top. So, that becomes 3a squared plus 2. Okay? 3a squared plus 2. Huwag kayo malito. I mean, plus lang siya, okay? Lagi siyang, or just mind whatever is in the middle of these things. Okay? Do we understand how we got the 3a squared plus 2? E equals mc squared. This is not physics, guys. We hate physics over here. Just kidding. More? One more? Not the one more. Wow. Imagine like you guys in math class and you're asking your teacher for one more. Do you ever do that? This is how we've gotten so far in life. Char. Next question. Hala, ayaw na nila. Last na. Cancel out a squared. What? Okay. No, you can't cancel out a squared. No. We're trying to teach science soon, but not yet. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. People are bored now. 85k likes. Okay, let's continue to the next question now. Next question. Hindi magiging 5a squared. Hindi siya magiging 5a squared kasi hindi naman siya 5. 2 lang siya. Wait, just I wanna clarify. Wala siyang a squared dito. So, hindi mo pwede i-add. Okay? Hiwala yung a, ay yung 2 kasi wala siyang variable. So, yes. Next question. Oh, hala, mahaba. X plus 6 over this minus x plus 7 over that. Bakit dalawa yung... Oh, okay. Hindi pala ito kasama. Part pala siya ng choices. Is equal to... Okay, guys. So, dito na papasok yung factoring na sinasabi ko kanina or kahapon. I think kahapon, tinuro ko yung factoring. Do you guys remember the factoring we teach? Well, first of all, what do we notice about this, guys? What is this called again? X squared minus 36. And we know that 36 is 6 squared. Yes, Aya, you're so amazing, Aya. I keep seeing your chats, but yes. That's the difference of 2 square. Difference of 2 squares. Tama, dots. So, ito dots yan. So, pag may nakita yung problem na ganito, let's just first write down everything we know about it before getting into it. Kasi, naka-overwhelm siya, diba? Tapos, eto guys, tinuro ko kahapon how to solve questions like this. But if you weren't there yesterday, let's give an example. How do you factor out something na x squared with 3 terms? So, for example, x squared minus 7 plus 12, 7x plus 12. So, same yung format nila, diba? What you're gonna do is draw 2 bubbles. Draw 2 bubbles like this and add x at the start. Tapos, you're gonna think of factors of 12. For example, 3 and 4, negative 3, negative 4. Kasi, negative 3 and negative 4 is, times negative 4 is equal to 12, right? Tapos, yung sum nila must equal this middle number. So, factors of yung last number should be, pag inad, equal to the middle number. So, the answer to this, yes, it's reverse FOIL, is that what it's called? Is negative 3 and negative 4. Kasi negative 3 times negative 4 is equal to positive 12, pero pag inad sila, it will give you negative 7. So, that will be negative 4 here and negative 3 here. So, that's how easy it is to factor out. Now, let's factor out this one, guys. What are the factors of negative 42? I-rewrite ko lang siya while you think of that. Let me just rewrite it over here. Yes, it's 7 and 6. Pero, alin yung positive and alin yung negative? Kasi pag negative yung number, negative yung sign dito, laging may isang negative. Okay? Laging may isang negative. Hindi pwedeng parehong negative. Kasi pag parehong negative, magiging positive yung number. So, dapat may isang negative. As you can see, dahil positive x to, dapat positive yung bigger number or yung 7. Kasi 7 plus negative 6 will give you 1 or positive 1. Kaya dapat positive yung number. So, isulat na natin yon as draw the 2 bubbles here. That will give you x, positive 7, and negative 6. Amazing. Tapos, whoopsies. Wait, everybody. Emergency. What's the next step? Hindi kita. Hindi kita. Oh, thank God. Moving up. Okay. Wait, sorry. And then we get the x plus 7 over here. Tapos, ano yung difference of 2 squares nito? Difference of 2 squares is the x squared minus 36, which is x minus 6 and x plus 6. Okay? x minus 6 and x plus 6 kasi 36 is x squared. Now, how do we, let's do this. How do we solve that now? Do we cross multiply? Pahinga muna. Cancel the like terms. Hindi pa tayo pwede mag-cancel kasi hindi pa same yung base nila. Paano natin gagawin na same yung base nila? Remember what we learned kanina? Nag-add tayo ng B dito, nag-add tayo ng B sa taas. So, ang goal natin ngayon ay gawing same ang base nila. Paano natin gagawing same? As you can see, pareho silang may x minus 6. Ang kulang dito ay x plus 6. Ang kulang sa kabilang side ay x plus 7. So, maglalagay lang tayo nun. So, let's add an x plus 7 up here kasi nag-add tayo dito. And then, mag-add tayo ng x plus 6 up here. Do we get? Same sa ginawa natin dito. Pag maglalagay ka sa ilalim, mag-a-add din tayo sa taas. Usually, start is 8 to 8:30. Hindi daw gets? Gets or hindi as in mali or... Wait lang. So, remember what we did here? Pag mag-a-add tayo ng B sa ilalim, kasi B lang to kanina, mag-a-add tayo ng B din sa taas. Or same lang dito sa A squared here. And then, pero, dito, here, since we want to make same denominator, okay? Same yung denominator na gagawin natin. Medyo mabilis. Okay, it's okay. We can go slower and we can repeat. Just make sure to follow, guys. Let me just look up at what is happening. Okay. Hala, TikTok. Okay. Ready? So, what we did, we wanted to have the same denominator. I'll give you a simpler example. Thank you for following, guys. I'll give you a simple example. For example, 1 over AB plus 2 over BC. As you can see, hindi mo pa siya pwede i-add kasi hindi pa sila same. Para maging same, mag-a-add tayo ng C dito, 'di ba? Tapos, mag-add din tayo ng A. Para ABC na yung same. Same na sila pareho, diba? So, thank you for the heart me, John. Why do you have so many TikTok coins? Okay. So, pag mag-add tayo ng C here, we can also add a C up here. And if we're gonna add an A here, we can add an A up here. Do we get? File with annotation? Yes, I uploaded casual. It's in my Instagram. I think it's the 5th story sa review highlight. So, check the review highlight. So, do we understand what we did here? Para maging same siya, mag-add tayo up and down kasi hindi pwedeng down lang mag-add. Okay? So, instead of, another way people do this is called multiplying by ABC. Pero, mahirap yan. Okay? That's hard to understand. We're just gonna do it the simpler way. Hello? Okay, let's continue. So, now that we have this, pwede na siya i-add together, okay? Your life is very fun. Thank you. We can add it together now. How do we add it together? Sorry guys, nakahilo. I feel like pangit lang sulat ko. But now that we can add it together, it's gonna be one denominator na lang. That will be x plus 7, x plus 6, and x minus 6. So, pinagsama-sama lang natin, okay? Same lang siya sa ABC. Is equal to ABC yan, okay? Pinagsama na natin siya. And then, yung taas is, ito muna yung taas. This is x plus 6 squared, kasi imumultiply yan pareho. And then, minus x plus 7 squared. Dito nang galing yung squared, dito nang galing yung squared. Okay? So, the answer, nandiyan may sagot? Hala, wala yung sagot. So, what do we do next? Let's see what we can do next. I think pwede pa siya ma-factor. Ang hirap naman ng tanong. Ang sagot dito, guys, skip nyo na. Kasi, remember, the UPCAT, 75 minutes, 60 questions. For mata, 75 minutes, 60 questions. You have 1 minute to do each. Maka-cancel. Wait. 1 minute, you have 1 minute and 15 seconds to answer each item. So, if you want to answer all the items, okay, you have 1 minute and 15 seconds. So, I would skip this question and say say the answer is like C. But it's not C, so let's see. I'm not sure what it is yet, actually. What's our next goal? What do we do next, everybody? I think, pwede ba ma-cancel? Hindi yun pwede cancel right away, I think. Pwede ba yun? Like, you're saying to cancel this out? I don't know if you can do that. I don't think so. Subtract yung taas. Okay. So, i-expand natin siya. Tama ba yung ginagawa natin? Tama pa ba ang ginagawa natin sa buhay? Char. Wait. Let me just look at it. Add an x7 up there. And here, we add an x6. Okay. Tapos, okay, sabi nila, ilalabas natin. We're gonna expand it kasi gusto nila i-expand. So, let's expand this. This will give you, expand muna natin si x squared plus 12x plus 36. So, ito yung taas, okay? X plus 6 squared, let's expand that. And then, let's expand the other one, which is x squared plus 24. 14x plus 49. Okay, so, what you can see here is pwede na ma-minus or pwede na ma-cancel out si x squared kasi minus yan. Yung 14x, it's 12 minus 14, which will give you negative 2x. 12 minus 14 yan, okay? 12 minus 14 is 2x. And then 36 minus 49 will give you minus 13. All over x plus 7, x plus 6, and x minus 6. This was a very hard question, guys. So, this is the answer, which is equal to letter C. Oh, I told you letter C, guys. Letter C is C for Christ. Always, always. C for Christ. Letter C is the answer, as you can see here. Woo! We did it! We did it! Can we, like, where's the round of applause? A daw! Bakit A? X plus 7. X plus 7. Letter A. I told you it was letter A. A for amen. Letter A. A for, wait, may nagsabi, sabi daw A for Alden. And then like that. Letter A. Sorry, I do not look at the signs that closely. X plus 7, X plus 6, X minus 6. A for Ariana Grande. Letter A. What did we not get? Do we get it? May shortcut ba yan? Eto, wala tong shortcut. Ang shortcut dito ay, sabi dun sa comments, ano daw, baka intuition na lang daw. Kailan po kadalasan nag-start mag-email yung UP para sa UPCAT? Wala pang, sa bayan sila mag-email ng test permit. So, if nobody has the test permit yet, then nobody will get it yet. Basta sabay-sabay yan. I think June or July. Okay. Let's continue. Alden, break muna. Break daw muna. Ba't tayo magbe-break? We have to keep going. The stamina or something. Okay, next question, everybody. Can we get to 5 follows? Can 5 people follow me? Just kidding. Matt na naman. It's always Matt. Thank you for the gift, Ash and Bridget. Okay, let's continue, everybody. When a camera is in focus, it satisfies the equation. Anong connect ng camera? Okay, whatever. Find the LCD. It satisfies the equation. Find the LCD if P is equal to X squared. Q is... thank you. Well, guys, we have another alumni. Wei. Guys, my eyes are so malabo. Pin. Thank you for the alumni who comes back. Our alumnus. Kung ano po yung mahaba, yun po yung answer. I like that. I like that logic. Thank you for the gift, John. Why do you have so much coins? Okay, let's continue. A daw. Let's see. When a camera is in focus, it satisfies the equation 1 over P plus 2 over P is equal to 1 over F. Find the LCD if P is equal to X squared, Q is equal to X. Wala namang Q. Is one of this supposed to be Q? Wait lang, later na. And F is equal to 3X squared. What does any of that mean? What does the camera being in focus mean to satisfy an equation? Anyway, let's try to solve it. What does that mean? Can anyone give me a hint? Saan galing yung Q? Wala ngang Q eh. I feel like Q dapat to. But let's see first. Let's see what they're trying to say. So, gawin muna natin is i-substitute natin. 1 over P is equal to 1 over X squared kasi P is X squared. Where's the Q? I feel like Q yung second. Try natin i-solve na Q yung pangalawa. Tapos 1 over 2X kasi 2Q. Tapos is equal to 1 over F which is 3X squared. So ngayon, ipapagsama na natin sila and hahanapin daw find the LCD. What's that supposed to mean? 6x squared, right? I think it's 6x squared dapat. PQF. What does that mean, everybody? Okay, anyway, we're gonna solve for it. Satisfies the equation. Ian, all of the above. E. Regine Velasquez, I feel. Anyway, let's continue. We're gonna try to solve it. Huh? Anong sinasolve natin? I don't understand. Baka hinahanap yung Q. Joke lang. Walang Q sa equation. Guys, I believe, before Catherine Bernardo, I believe pag ganyan, sinaskip na yan, guys. But, I think we're trying to look for the LCD or kung ano yung least common multiple nila, diba? Which I feel like it should be 6x squared. Kasi, may 2 dito and 3. Tapos, x squared yung highest number. So, it should be 6x squared if ever. Which is not there. But, x... Okay, I'm skipping. We concede defeat. F5, you know. Or F4. I forgot which one it is. I think it's F5. Wait, do you want to look at... Ay, wala tang answer dito. Check lang natin, guys. 59. Page 59. There are no solutions here. If you want this book, by the way, it's free and it's on Instagram. So, make sure to follow on Instagram. I give it for free. Pati yung annotated file, i-update ko mamaya, okay? So, wala silang answer key. So, ako ang answer key. Ako ang batas dito, guys. Pag di kayo maniniwala, lumabas ng classroom. Char. Let's continue. Let's continue to the next number. Hello, radicals na! Hello, Gabe. How are you? Gabe, my friend. I have not seen you in so long. Ikaw po ba ang batas? Yes, ako ang batas dito, guys. My teacher in high school, sabi niya, this is not a democracy. This is my classroom. It is not a democracy. I forgot what she said after that. Basta it's not a democracy daw. It's her classroom. So, it's my classroom now. Char. Okay. I think i-follow na yung given na 2p, then answer is A. Okay, try natin. 2p daw. So, magiging 2x squared. Kasi 2p. If p daw yung hindi siya q, it'll be 2x squared. Hindi pa rin 3x squared kasi may 2 dito. It will still be 6x squared. Okay? It will still be 6x squared. Which is not equal to any of the PQF. So, yes. Let's continue to the radicals. I'm gonna teach you guys about radicals. Or should we do that on the next day? Because radicals are kinda a whole different topic. It's kinda hard. I mean, hard to grasp in one day. Or shall we, let's just get a glimpse of it, okay? And then we can repeat it on the next day if we have to. So, let's go here into radicals. Radicals are also square root. Okay, yun yung tawag sa kanya. So, quadratic equation, systems, literal. Asan ang radicals? Okay, let's first answer these lessons muna. Radicals. I taught you guys about this last time. So, on the radicals, first we have negative exponents. Next day na daw. Overload na. Do you want to end just like this, everybody? Okay, wait. I'll make a poll just so there is democracy in this classroom. Poll, please. Quick poll. Happy face, we love math and we will continue to study. Sad face if we don't want to continue. But I don't know what else we're gonna do if ever. We can go straight to ano muna. Wag muna tayo mag-radicals. Pwedeng algebra test B muna. We can start with algebra test B. Continue. Okay, wait. I'm gonna end the poll and I'm gonna start a new poll, okay? So more people want to continue. Okay, stop, guys. New poll. Happy face if radicals. Sad face if algebra test B, which is more simpler. Ito yung algebra test B, okay? So, happy face radicals, sad face this. I think we do radicals tomorrow though, but that's up to you guys. Algebra test A, test B, sad face, happy face radicals. Happy face radicals, algebra test B. Which, this is still easier kasi same pa rin yung topic niya. I think they just put 2 tests for each topic. So, we're back to the start in polynomials, which are kind of simple. Mamaya na yung radicals. I think we should delay that as much as we can. Hello to the 1.4k people. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. Also, sad face, we answer this algebra test B. Happy face, we do radicals. So, yes. Thank you for following, Pia. Ha, 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 ha. Thank you for following. Thank you for the gift, Jazz, and Chai, Didi, and A with the tennis ball. Heather, and XK, and Flurry, and Jahai. Okay, I think the sad face one. So, we can do the simple problems for now. I mean, it's not that simple, but yes. Okay, so we're gonna subtract. Okay, are we ready? Thank you, Woke Tita, for the gift. Subtract this to this. Okay, so all you have to remember for when you subtract, hala, did I piyok? That's so crazy. All you have to remember when you subtract is pwede lang kayo mag-subtract when they have the same base or same exponent. For example, you can't subtract x cubed minus x squared. Hindi siya pwede i-subtract. So, what we're gonna do is, first, I'm gonna distribute this sign. So, we're gonna make this positive, and this will be negative. This will be positive, positive, negative. Okay? So, when there's a negative sign, you can distribute it to the parenthesis. Hala, wag kayong magkopyahan, guys, Feel ko isa lang yung sumasagot lagi, tapos ita-type na nila lahat. Char. Okay, so, what do we do? Let's do it one by one. Let's start with d raised to 4. Actually, guys, let's do the shortcut way, which is looking at kung saan siya same. As you can see the choices, pagdating kasi sa UPCAT, diba, pabilisan lang yan. So, when you look at the choices, same lang ang lahat ng negative 7D. Same, okay. So, hindi na natin siya titignan, and we don't need to look at that anymore. Now, hindi same dito sa pangalawa. So, we're gonna look at either 3 or 5. So, what will we get? It's positive 4D cubed plus D. So, it will become 5, diba? Letter E daw. 5, right? So, X na agad ang A and B. X na ang A and B kasi 3 ang nasa second. Now, we look at the difference. The third difference. Is it 4 or 10? So, we get 7D squared plus 3D is 10. So, that will give you 10. Kaya, the answer is letter C. Letter C. So, make sure to eliminate first before starting to solve. Okay? C na agad kasi kita sa D. Yeah. Kasi negative yung D dito. Kaya, dapat negative. Kasi wala namang D dito. You can also base on that if you want. Okay, do we understand? Thank you for following. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. How did we get 7? You don't have to get 7. This first 7, if that's what you're talking about, you don't have to get it kasi same sila lahat sa choices. So, hindi na natin siya titignan. But if you really want to solve it, you just have to get negative 2 minus 5. Tapos, you can only do pag same colors sila. Okay? So, etong 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Okay? Next, we have plus 7 Do we understand? Bakit na-change yung sign? Kasi, minus siya dito. When you minus any, di ba minus yan? Ay, sorry. For example, 3 minus A plus B minus C. When there's a whole minus to parenthesis, you can, what they call, distribute the negative sign. So, ito magiging plus, tapos, babaligtarin mo lahat ng sign. Magiging minus, magiging plus. Okay? So, ayun. Math is my weakness, but you help me. You're welcome, Siren. Make sure to follow if you guys are new here. We help people understand math very easily. Basic. Are we ready to move on? Gets. Say gets if we move on to the next question. You're welcome, everybody. Factorial by group. Is that the next part? Oh, wait. Find f of 2 given f of x. First time enjoying math. That's crazy. Nagbibigay ba ng reviewer ang UPCAT? Nagbibigay sila, guys, pero maikli lang. I think, is anyone here from last year? Sobrang ikli lang nung binibigay nila, I think. I think around 20 items. I'm not sure. Pero maikli lang yung binigay nila last year. Tapos, bawal mo yun i-share. So, hindi pwede ipakita on live yung UPCAT reviewer nila. But there are a lot of free reviewers on my Instagram, so make sure to check that out. F of 2 given this. So, all you have to do, guys, since f of x to, is ipapasok mo lang yung 2 dito. And then, basically, substitute it for everything. Okay? So, 2 cubed will be 8 plus 3 times 2 squared is 4 minus 22. 20, or 8 plus 12, okay, I'll go slowly. 8 plus 12 minus 22. 20 minus 22 is equal to 2. Negative. So the answer is letter B. Thank you for following, Zach MLBB. Letter B, everybody. Very basic. Polynomials again. We're at the start, so we're back at the basic part. B for betlog. I love that. Okay. Let's continue. Yes. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. Oh my god. It's now harder. Okay, we're going back to what we learned yesterday. 2 days ago. Halang, bilis pala ng mga araw. I felt like yesterday lang yan. Anyway, how did we get 8? That's 2 cubed. 2 cubed. Okay. Negative exponents. We're back to negative exponents, guys. Okay? Remember what I taught you last time? Negative exponents. Okay. Let's do it one by one. Let's first look at my reviewer from UP. Yes, UP will give, I'm not sure if they do it every year, pero last year nagbigay sila. Let's first look at X. Wag natin isama si ano. Okay, the first thing I would do, we can simplify 18 divided by 3. Okay? Just looking at 18 divided by 3, pwede mo kasi ihiwala yung numbers from all the letters. Okay? 18 divided by 3 will give you 6. Oopsies. 6. It will give us 6. So, dapat, wala nang matitira sa ilalim. 6 na lang yung nasa taas. Okay? So, looking at the choices, mali na agad si A and mali na agad si B kasi may 3 na natira sa ilalim. So, saan ang galing yung 3 na yan? Okay? This 3 is already, when ang UPCAT next year, I'm not sure. Wala pang date. Pero UPCAT, or you mean UPCAT this year, it's in August 2 to 3. So, mali din si 3 kasi may 3 dyan. So, A and B are X, so we leave C and D. Now, let's continue. Next step, let's look at, 8 and X. So, let's write that down. X12 over X4. So, how do we solve this, guys? Again, what we have to do is lipat it. So, the normal formula, if you want to go by formula, because that's an easy way to do it. Wait, can you give good advice to get good at math? You just have to keep solving. RMKs. So, just keep solving with us and eventually you'll understand math. Also, my YouTube is here, guys. If you want to rewatch the replays, please make sure to subscribe to YouTube. It will help a lot. Also, okay. So, if negative siya, the first thing I would do, guys, is you can turn this around. I don't know if this is slower or faster for you. Pero every time may negative, for example, 1 over x. pwede siya gawing equal to x raised to negative 1. Kasi raised to 1 to, pag gusto mo siya ilagay sa taas, magiging negative siya. Same as, if may x raised to 2 here, tapos gusto mo siya ilagay sa ilalim, magiging 1 over x raised to 2. So, mawawala yung negative sign niya. So, this is also equal to x raised to 4 over x raised to 12. Okay? Gets so far? Gets? Say gets if gets. So, binaligtad lang natin sila. Tapos, from there, ima-minus mo lang kung saan yung may bigger exponent. Dahil bigger yung exponent dito, dahil bigger yung exponent sa ilalim, 12 minus 4 will give you x raised to 8. Ay, sorry. 8 yung sinabi, pero 6. Tapos, that will leave 1 on top. So, dahil bigger yung nasa ilalim, doon siya mapupunta. Actually, you can do the same thing, kahit hindi mo na siya baligtarin. Pero for me, that's an easier way to do it. Pwede mo na tignan from here pa lang. Which one is bigger? Negative 4 or negative 12? Diba negative 4 yung bigger? So, ang gagawin mo lang is ima-minus mo. Negative 4 minus negative 12 will just give you 8 pa rin. Pero, medyo nakalito siya, diba? So, pwede from there, i-minus mo na lang. But, yeah, I like turning it into positive kasi it's more intuitive for me. Kasi baka malito ka sa pag-minus. And then, maging negative pa yung 8. And then, magkamali ka, diba? So, yung x raised to 8 is dapat nasa ilalim. As you can see dito, nasa taas yung x. So, x na agad siya. Kasi dapat nasa ilalim. Kaya, D ang sagot natin. Okay? So, you don't have to answer the whole thing. But we can keep going. So, letter D is the answer according to this because may x8 sa taas dito. And hindi naman siya kailangan magkaroon ng x. Yeah, cannot be po ang sagot. That's crazy. Okay, let's finish it daw. Kasi sabi niya, cannot be daw ang sagot. Okay, so tapusin natin. Gusto niya tapusin. So, next we look at y cube. Okay, bilisan na natin. What will happen to this y cube over y raised to 6? Magiging, makakancel ang y cube sa taas. And then 6 minus 3 is just 3 under. So, that will be y cubed sa ilalim. So, check pa rin siya. And lastly, let's look at letter Z. Y20 and z raised to negative 5. So, mas malaki yung 20 sa taas, as you can see here. And then 20 minus negative 5 is equal to 25. Okay? 20 minus negative 5. Bakit minus? Kasi negative 5 siya here. Laging minus dun sa smaller number. Why po ulit dinivide yung 8 sa 13? Kasi these are coefficients. So, need din siya i-divide. Okay, same lang as, you can separate it kasi look at it as a fraction. When you see 18 over 3, you know na pwede din siya i-minus, diba? Or i-lowest term, right? So, yung lowest term yan is still equal to 6. So, just look at it as a separate fraction. You can actually look at this as separate fractions like this. If that can help you dissect it. Kasi when you look at a math problem, diba, parang sobrang hirap niya. But it's actually very easy. Yes. Pang grade 9. I feel like pang grade 9 naman yan. So yes, the answer is letter D, guys. Okay. Z20. Okay. Let's write it down. Z raised to 20 over Z raised to negative 5. Paano to masasolve, guys? Again, we look at kung saan yung bigger number. Is the bigger number taas or baba? It's taas, obviously, kasi positive. So, alam na natin na dapat nasa taas magsistay yung z. So, write the z sa taas, tapos, minus bigger number minus smaller number. 20 minus negative 5, excuse me, 20 minus negative 5 will give you 25. Paano naging 25? Just minus it. Minus negative 5, and when you minus a negative, it becomes positive. Okay? So, it will give you 25. Wala kang gets? It's okay. You can ask questions next. We're here to teach and not to, I'm not a teacher, so don't be scared to ask. Just make sure to, if there's a part you don't understand, you can just keep asking. What's KCC? Ano yung KCC? Pang grade 9? I feel like grade 9 naman to. Gets ko na. Congratulations. Nahirapan. Yes, nasa taas or numerator ang z. Correct. Hindi katulad ng y. As you can see sa y, yung y mas malaki sa baba. So, sa baba siya mapupunta. Okay? I'll give you one more example. Keep, change. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's do A, 12, B, 4, B, 6a2. What is the answer, everybody? What is the answer? Very basic. A, just look at it letter by letter, okay? A, saan mas malaki yung A? Nasa taas, right? So, put the A on top. Tapos, 12 minus 2 will give you 10, right? Walang calculus sa UPCAT, guys. Now, look at B. Saan mas malaki yung exponent ng B? Is it sa taas or sa baba? Nasa baba siya. So, the answer goes B down here. Hindi siya i-divide. It's 10, yes, A raised to 10, baba. So, 6 minus 4 will give you 2. So, it's A raised to 10 and B squared. Good luck daw sa mga mag-UPCAT. Walang calculus sa UPCAT, guys, kasi STEM lang yung may pre-cal and calculus. So, lugi naman yung mga ABM and all. Kaya, for sure, walang... Kasi, kung may calculus sa UPCAT, edi, ba't pa sila nag-different STEM ABM strands, diba? 4 minus 6, you only minus kung alin yung mas malaki, okay? You minus kung alin yung mas malaki. And then, dun siya mapupunta sa under. Other example po with negative. Okay, example with negative. 25 minus 4. 3. What's the answer, everybody? Where does A and B go? Wait, I'm gonna read the keep, change. Keep the first sign, then change the second sign, third sign. Yes, basta change yung sign. A21, it's not 21. It's not 21, guys. Pero yes, it's over B7. Yes, A29. Bakit 29? Again, saan mas malaki yung A? Mas malaki sa taas. So, we put A on top. Tapos, we do 25 minus. Lagi siya minus, guys. Kahit positive, hindi kita. Kahit minus or plus man yan, minus pa rin ang ilalagay. Minus negative 4. So, pag mag-minus tayo ng negative, we change the sign of kung ano yung nasa loob. So, that will be 25 plus 4 is 29. Over 10 and 3, mas malaki yung B sa baba. So, 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Okay? So, yes, that's it. That's the exponent rules. 29 up, 7 down. Yes, amazing. Next na daw. Grabe naman, Austin. Austin kept saying next na. Are we ready? Do we understand? Give you 10 seconds to... It's okay if you misunderstood. We're here to learn, everybody. And you can't learn if you don't make mistakes. Yes. Wow. I'm a prophet. Char. But honestly, like growing up, I never liked making mistakes. Because if I wasn't perfect, I feel like I would crash out, you know. But we learn moving forward in life that we have to make mistakes. Next na daw. Anong lesson to? Algebra. Here. Algebra, polynomials. Algebraic expressions. Moving on. ABM, no, I was STEM, guys. I graduated STEM top 1. Okay, next question. An operation, asterisk, is defined as the following. A asterisk B is equal to B raised to A. Find the value of asterisk asterisk 3 asterisk 2 asterisk 2. So, ang ginawa nila dito is they made up a random sign, right? So, ang mangyayari daw is need natin gayahin ang nangyari dito. A asterisk B, ang mangyayari is yung B mapupunta sa baba, tapos yung unang number mapupunta sa taas. So, it becomes an exponent. So, let's do that for this. And we're gonna use PEMDAS, okay? So, dahil naka-group to, unahin natin to. So, etong second number daw, mapupunta sa baba. Tapos, yung 3 magiging here sa taas. So, that would give us 2 cube is equal to 8, right? 2 cube is equal to 8. Tapos, we get 8 asterisk 2. 8 asterisk 2 will give us 8 asterisk 2 will give us 2 daw dito sa baba. 2 here sa baba and then exponent of 8. So, 2 raised to 8 is letter B. Okay? Letter B. Letter B. Bakit siya letter B? 2 raised to 8 lang siya, guys. You can just multiply 2 times 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 2. What part did we not understand? Okay, we can do it again. Kasi, parang hindi nga ito math, more on logic. Kasi, wala namang operation na ganito for real. That doesn't exist. So, they said, an operation this is defined as this. So, ang nangyayari lang, pag A asterisk B, is yung B dito, magiging base, tapos raised to A siya. So, ang una natin ginawa, is ginaya natin yun. 2 nilagay natin sa base, and then 3 dito sa taas. So, ayan yung asterisk, diba? Tapos, may ganito pa siya, asterisk 2. So, yung 2 dito, or nasa right side, ilalagay sa baba. And then, yung 2 cube, same lang yun sa 8, kaya ni-raise natin siya sa 8. So, basically, we just followed what it was put there. Yeah. So, how do you know what 2 raised to 8 is? If you don't memorize it, you can just multiply it to itself. Thank you for the heart me. Just pair and say, just multiply it to itself, like 1 by 1. But yeah. Medyo memorize ko kasi, but yes, if you don't memorize it, you can just do 2 times 2 is 4. 2, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So, this is 2 squared, this is 2 cubed. 2 raised to 4 is 8 times 2 is 16. And then 64. And then 128. And then 256. So, this is 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 6. Hala! Joke lang. May na-miss. 32. Sorry. 2 raised to 5, 2 raised to 6, 2 raised to 7, 2 raised to 8. Yes, 32. I'm so sorry. I was thinking of, 4. I was thinking of raised to 4. 2 cubed turned into 8. 2 cube is just 8. How do you turn 2 cube into 8? 2 cube is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, next question, everybody. That was very, very easy. Very easy. Live tomorrow, I'm gonna see, guys. Just say, lagi naman kayo nasa TikTok. I'm for sure you guys are doom scrolling all the time. So, yes. For your scholarship sa Ateneo, per strand, I think per strand, nung year after me, per strand na siya. Pero nung year ko, hindi pa. So, if you didn't know, guys, in Ateneo, if you come from a public or science high school, if you graduate as a valedictorian, free na agad yung tuition, as in 100% free. Kaya, if valedictorian ka right now, sa public school, and you want to study in Ateneo, matic free siya. So, you don't have to do the whole other process. But yeah. I have no more classes, guys. Number 5. Are we ready for number 5? Can we get, I don't know what we can get. Okay, let's continue to number 5, everybody. Are we ready? If x squared plus 4, I think this is our last question, okay? Paano po pag private? Wala kasing scholarship pag private. I mean, meron ibang scholarship, pero hindi yung scholarship na yun. So, there are many different types of scholarships in Ateneo. Last question for today, everybody, because it's gonna be 10 p.m. Senior high scholarship. Not sure about that. I'll look it up, but you can also look it up on their website. If x squared plus 4 represents an even number, what is the sum of the next 2 consecutive even numbers? What does that mean? What does that mean? So, an even number, what is the sum of the next 2 consecutive even numbers? So, all that says, kasi when you say consecutive even numbers, guys, 10:30 end, hanggang 10 lang tayo, guys, because, you know what, I haven't fixed my sleep schedule. I've been sleeping at 2 a.m. for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. Ask ko lang, kahit saan na Ateneo, ang Ateneo de Manila lang yung alam ko. So, I'm not sure about the others. So, what do we do here, guys? When they say x represents an even number, what that means is even siya. What that means is x squared plus 4. What does that mean? So, even number daw siya. Kaya, we're gonna try to find out if x on its own is even or not. I think that's what we have to do, right? But, yes. So, is x even on its own? Wait, let me just look at the choices. Kasi ang next kong gagawin dyan, let's look at a simpler example. Simple example, Pretend x lang yan. If x is an even number, then the next two consecutive even digits will be x plus 2 and x plus 4. Okay? Kung x lang yung tinitignan, kasi if x is even, let's pretend this is 2, the next consecutive even digit has to be plus 2, diba? Kasi kung plus 1 lang yan, magiging odd number siya, which is 3. Pero pag plus 2, it will become 4. And the next one will be 6. So 2, 4, and 6 are the next consecutive even digits. But now, we are looking at x squared plus 4. So, do we understand so far what we're doing? So, ang choices natin dito ay plus 2 and plus 4, or plus 1 and plus 3. Hindi daw 256 ang sagot. Nel G. Guys, what is the answer then, Nel G? Nel G is spamming in the comments. Ipin natin si Nel G kasi sinuspam niya. B daw? B nga. 5 minutes na lang. B. Okay. Going back. So, we're gonna find out if x squared plus 4 is, if x mismo is even. Okay? How do we do this? I would just do a simple example like, kunyari 1 si x. If odd si x squared plus 4, or 1 squared plus 4 is equal to 5. So, odd yun. So, x na siya. Pero let's say 2 si x, which is even. 2 squared plus 4. 2 squared plus 4 is equal to 8, which is even. So, actually, you don't need that. Never mind. What we're gonna do lang, since even siya, to get the next even digits, diba, you plus 2 and plus 4. That's all I know. Next, two consecutive even numbers. So, we add 2 and add 4, which is just plus 6. So, that would be x squared plus 4 plus 6, which is just x squared plus 10. Ah, wait. What happened? Bakit siya may times 2? Represents an even number. What is the sum of the next two? Oh, of the next two consecutive. Okay, sorry. Of the next two consecutive. Kasi, diba, if ito yung una, x squared plus 4, yung next dyan is x squared plus 4 plus 2. And yung next dyan is x squared plus 4 plus 4. So, same lang sa ginawa natin kanina. So, ang hinahanap ay yung sum nitong dalawa, which is equal to 2x squared plus, what's the answer? 14. Which is same as 2x squared plus 7. So, finactor out natin, which is why letter B is the answer. Amazing! You guys got it so early. Sorry, my brain is kinda, pag malapit na talaga yung 10 p.m., halata na eh. There are signs pag time na mag-stop. Char. Did we understand what we did there? Hanggang question 6. We have 2 minutes left. Okay, do we understand what we did there? So basically, you just plus 2 and plus 4. So every time you see an example question, kunyari sinabi nga, x is an even digit, what are the next consecutive? Ang ibig sabihin lang yan is you add a plus 2 and a plus 4, or if you ask for the number before it, it would be x minus 2. So laging plus or minus 2 yung difference. Okay? Laging plus or minus 2 yung difference. So, yes. Kaya tayo nag plus 4 here. Plus 4, ay plus 2. And then dito, plus 4. Okay? We'll screenshot. Okay. There you go. Screenshot there. Yeah. I hope I will say hello to the 2K people. Why are you here now that we're about to leave? But yes, if you guys are new here, make sure to follow the live. We might go live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet kasi I have something from 12 to 5. Pero gabi naman tayo, so pwede din tayo mag-live tomorrow. May pasok na ba kayo? Kasi I want to do like a lunchtime or a morning live. So I'm not so sure. Question number 3 here, if you want to look at it. The answer is letter D. June 16? Halang layo pa. Hala, June 16. May pasok din ako June 16. Ang hirap na mag-review, ang daming gagawin. 2 minutes na lang, uwian na. Pwede na kayo umalis. Alam mo yung pag pag overtime na yung teacher, and then if, like, you're gonna parinig na overtime na, like, you're gonna start packing your bags. I remember doing that in high school. Parang overtime na, so, aayusin ko na bag ko. Kasi, ba't nandito ka? Like, why are you still teaching? It's already time. Can you screenshot all? I'm gonna send this, guys. I'm gonna send the PDF. I'm gonna send the PDF on the Instagram. Yes. The Instagram story will be on... It's in my highlights, yes. The last 6? Bakit? Last na daw yung 6. You wanna do 6? Madali lang to, guys. Okay. Hala, number 10 na, guys. Pwede na kayo umuwi if you want to go home. Hala, nagsialisa na sila. Just make sure to follow me, guys. Come back either tomorrow or Sunday. I think every other day usually. Pero, yes, I'll upload the replays on TikTok tuloy. On YouTube. So, please subscribe to YouTube, guys. My YouTube is right here. Please subscribe. I can't show the page anymore. Parang Okay. Yeah. So, subscribe to YouTube. This one's easy, guys. This one's easy. This is just... Okay, tomorrow na daw. Tomorrow na daw. Nagbabay na sila. Alam nyo na yan. Madali lang yung cube. So, remember that a plus b cube is equal to a cube plus 3ab. A squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. This is just the formula you have to know. Thank you, Yagami and Kyle and Chucky for the gifts. Thank you for being here, everybody. Last na. Last na ba? Or next na? Basta yun yung formula niyan. And kita naman dyan, it's either B or D ang sagot. So, kayo na bahala dun. Wag na daw. Baka ma-FOMO sila. Mabilis lang yan. Yes, it's mabilis lang. I mean, they're all still here. Overtime na daw. Overtime na. Break time na, guys. Pwede na kayo mag-scroll. Char. Bukas na, guys. Pagod na si ate. Okay. Bukas na nga. Bukas na. Kasi ayaw na din ng iba. Okay. Joke lang. But we're right here. I mean, ito lang gagawin dito. Tapos ipapasok mo lang siya sa sagot. So, ang A dito ay X. So, this is A plus B, diba? So, that will give you X cubed plus 3 times X squared times 5 plus 3 times X times 5 squared plus 5 cubed. So, simplify natin yon. This will give you X cubed. This will give you 15X squared. This will give you 25 times 3 is 75X plus 125. So, the answer is letter D. D. Just using the formula. Yes, sorry to the people who left. I'm so very sorry. We can repeat this last question as usual. We'll repeat it tomorrow. Okay, pwede na kayo matulog or mag-canteen. Char. Come back tomorrow or the next day. Make sure to say goodbye because I have attachment issues. Just kidding. Where can you see the formula? There's one here. If you have this book copy. The copy is free on Instagram, by the way. Wait, hanapin ko lang. Same din siya sa Pascal's triangle. But in general, I feel like you have to memorize the square and the cube. Kasi madali lang yung cube. So, ito yung formula niya. So, x plus 3xy. Ayan yung formula niya. You can screenshot this if you guys want. Good night, Aki. Good night, Ching. Good night, Basta. Good night, Pressy. Good night, JC. My course is Management Engineering in Ateneo. Yes, I'm from Ateneo. I'm a full scholar. UPCAT is August 2 to 3. We'll end at 10:05. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Good night, Deng. So cool. Good night, Links. Di pa naman kayo matutulog. Good night kayo ng good night. Sure. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, R. Bye, Zach. Okay. Yes. So, we're gonna continue tomorrow either with radicals or polynomials. But I feel like ubusin muna natin yung polynomials para puro radicals na after. Yes. Goodbye. Bye, Andre. Bye, Kaguya. I'll see you guys tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Okay? Bye, Just Lord. 1 more minute, guys. Goodbye. Kakarating lang. Come back tomorrow or the next day. Just join my IG channel, guys, or my TikTok bulletin. If you haven't seen a TikTok bulletin, if you follow me, lalabas yung follow. Like, my invite doon to join the bulletin, okay? It's in my profile. Bye, Siren. The file is the PTS Reviewer. Search PTS Reviewer, lalabas siya. Ayan yung name, PTS Mathematics. I also upload the annotated file. I'll upload it tonight, okay? I'll upload it sa Instagram. Nasa Instagram siya sa 5th story. Skincare. I haven't put on anything right now. That's just oil from my face. Because I'm an oily girl. 10:05. Okay, goodbye everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. We have to end at the exact time. Sorry. Goodbye. Bye, Jay. I see you.